Welcome back to Technology Integration to Support ELL Students. Again, I am Jessie Jackwitz, the school library teacher at Arch Street School. This is the beginning of Module 1, which is the benefits of integrating technology for ELL students. As we talked about in the introduction, the U.S. Department of Education has found that educational technology is particularly valuable for supporting English learner engagement in instruction and access to content. Based on insights from the findings of the National Study of English Learners and Digital Learning Resources, which was conducted by the U.S. Department of Education, it was found that technology resources can offer multimodal means of presenting information, present examples and images of daily life and other cultural information from many countries and population groups, offer important supports to assist students to more fully participate in learning activities, offer instruction that is differentiated to the English learner's level of proficiency and academic learning needs. So when we say technology resources can offer multimodal means of presentation, what does this mean? A mode is a means of communicating. Multimodal means something uses multiple modes of communication. The 5 modes of communication are visual, linguistic, spatial, oral, and gestural. A multimodal presentation uses multiple modes to communicate information. For example, an infographic uses both visual and linguistic modes to communicate, meaning both words and images, while a video would use even more modes, potentially all 5. Visual images, brief videos, and interactive features can broaden English learners' capacity to comprehend academic content by providing diverse modes of presentation. When we say technology resources can present examples and images of events, daily life, and other cultural information from many countries and population groups, what does this mean? Well, examples of visual representations of events, everyday activities, and cultural aspects from a wide array of countries and demographics facilitate students in exchanging languages, cultures, and life experiences, thereby enhancing mutual understanding of each other's backgrounds. When we say technology resources can offer important supports to assist students to more fully participate in learning activities, what does this mean? Well, integrated support features aid English learners as well as other students in comprehending content. Audio recordings and translation capabilities can facilitate English learners in conveying content while collaborating with peers. When these integrated support features adhere to accessibility standards, English learners with disabilities may also derive benefit from these supports in conjunction with assistive technologies. When we say technology resources can offer instruction that's differentiated to the English learner's level of proficiency and academic learning needs, what does this mean? Well, educators are able to provide adaptive learning platforms or software that adjust the level of difficulty or complexity of tasks based on the learner's proficiency level. For example, educational apps or programs may offer various levels of reading comprehension exercises or language learning activities tailored to the individual learner abilities. Technology integration for supporting ELL students aligns with the ISTE standard 2.5a, Accommodate Learner Differences. 2.5a states, use technology to create, adapt, and personalize learning experiences that foster independent learning and accommodate learner differences and needs. We're going to talk now a bit about digital learning resources. A digital learning resource is defined as an application, software, program, or website that's designed to engage students in learning activities and support students' learning goals. There are 3 categories of DLRs. Digital academic content tools are designed to offer academic content resources or engage students in activities to learn academic content or skills, including language and literacy content. Examples are a tutorial on a new math skill, a physics or a math simulation, or visual resources such as a short video that describes a geographic formation. Digital productivity tools are designed to offer resources to help students to plan, document, organize, and analyze content. These tools do not contain academic content. Examples include a slide presentation tool, a timeline tool, or a concept mapping tool. And finally, digital communication tools are designed to offer resources that students can use to communicate, collaborate, network, or share information. These tools do not contain academic content. Examples include document sharing tools to support joint work or a journal or blog tool. This is an example of some digital learning resources that were examined and discussed in the U.S. Department of Education's report titled Supporting English Learners Through Technology: What Districts and Teachers Say About Digital Learning Resources for English Learners. So as you can see, they have broken down the DLRs into the three categories: academic content tools, productivity tools, and communication tools, and explained the type and description of each DLR. You may pause the video to take a minute to read through this slide. This report is worth reading and is linked in our resources module. Some noteworthy findings from the report include 50%, or about half, of the teachers surveyed reported receiving professional development specific to using DLRs with EL students. 71% of teachers felt that coaching on integrated DLRs for EL students was helpful professional development. 75% of teachers reported receiving informal professional development through collaboration with other teachers. And 82% of districts reported that teachers' need for expertise in EL instruction was a barrier to DLR use in instructing EL students. So as you can see from some of these findings, professional development on integrating technology for ELL students is very necessary. Our reflection for Module 1 includes 3 questions. The first question is, what did you learn in this module that you did not know? The second question is, what aspect of technology integration would you like to learn more about? And the third question is, what category of DLRs do you use most often in your classroom, and what category do you use least often? Please respond to these questions in Module 1. Thank you, and see you in Module 2.